Here we go. Maddie, what up? You're awake.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Grimstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Too bad it's against the computer, dog. BJ messed that up.
The kickoff team is
I didn't win that game. BJ lost.
Conference championship on the line right now.
You know, Unc quit for Uncle Sam Rejects.
They'll start at the 25.
Yeah, he said peace out.
Offense has the football first here today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these
Unc is
teams
not
poured into it,
innocent.
and now one final showdown.
Shame.
One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you in that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
I think he had sanctioned players that ended up playing like snaps.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept.
And they weren't, I don't think they were on the depth chart, or they appeared and had a kind of a falling out, if I recall correctly. So he just said, I'm not doing this. I'm not getting treated
from the shotgun. Here's an inside give
like this. So
game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it in the 37. And the Canes.
Yeah, won the championship. He left in week 8-ish.
Inside give now from the shotgun.
Somewhere in there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struck.
Oh, and it's a fumble.
Recover it.
And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
I think he was undefeated when he left, too. Definitely when I was hot.
Takes the handoff and tests the left
Hated
side.
to see it, man.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man,
It was
what
an
him
excellent
to?
effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third.
Got his ring.
That sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Noles will have to punt this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Well, the first job here just the last drive ended in that fumble. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be
return to sender.
A long way to go for a first down.
Mr. Postman.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play.
Ball is completed.
Hold on. The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return.
Oh,
He's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a
right.
solid return that time.
Good ball
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. He's going to hand this off. They've got him out for a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Bit.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. It was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I think I could have went for it.
Tie here makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has
Good for
such a strong
55
leg.
at least.
No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Huddle.
The Hurricanes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's running out of time here. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very
Wiggity.
but sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Keeping it
Oh, come on.
He's past the marker and still going. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That run sets up
wasting opportunities to get on top of this team.
Pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
I tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Shut up, Niji.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting.
I have to
the yards after the catch.
send you into a
great catch and score.
30-second timeout with that.
And good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Unless you subscribe, then you can trash talk all you want.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
All right, Computer's gonna fight back here soon.
And the first play of the drive now.
I'm not gonna be spinning wheels much longer.
QB decides to keep it here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Good open the quarter, boys. Good open the quarter.
Florida State was on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats.
All right,
We'll
what
see
do we
if
do
this
on
game
3rd
gets out
and
of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now.
Oh, man. Come on, boys.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Yeah.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the return will be brought down. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? A quick throw to the right. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play.
Put on the board.
Seminoles.
But great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in his football game.
And the BAT puts them up 17 now.
I didn't think I got it
After putting up the
out
touchdown,
hard.
the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark point. It's a shotgun run call. And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Broken
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Trapped again in the pocket.
Yeah, boys.
This defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his
Block
throw
that
time.
kick.
So now
Block
on 4th
that
down,
kick.
out comes the
Block
field
that
goal
kick.
unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Shut up.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
All right. One triple.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Something will happen.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They're going to run it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room
Where y'all
for the
go?
back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Running back with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 guards. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Really should
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the
Double mug
check down is
blitz
for.
is.
He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball.
No, come on.
That's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On the run here, lets it go. Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape.
Yeah, James Williams is
and the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. To the air, it's Isaac. Grab down the middle, it's Fletcher. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Canes will line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10.
Oh, man. That's not good, dog. Oh, shoot. Man, whatever. Burn it.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
It's too in shock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. Down, but both the tackle. This is a solid game there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's contact on the throw. This one is falls incomplete. And the Knowles will bring their punt team onto the field.
No.
And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time.
Defender trigger on the.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return.
Dang, that was terrible.
And here comes the Miami offense.
This
This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. No press here, the defense backing away. That's reeled in. It's Carr.
Please don't be roughing.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
It's okay. It's still 30.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Isaac. On the run, he's looking deep. It's not inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Hurricanes. There was no catching him that time.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They review it.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're down now 14.
Got 2 timeouts.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the
I get the
kickoff.
ball.
See if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And here's the handoff. Across the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick dart to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Fires it to the wideout.
Please catch it.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Seminoles will have to kick it away.
Something good. Hang on to halftime.
Fair catch made at the 20. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Fighting off the defender. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Isaac. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play.
Halfway to the bye.
First half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this ACC championship. And it's clear the
8
aerial
of
attacks
13,
of both
3
teams
passes.
have been relentless. They've been burning each of these
This
secondaries
by the big
like
play, that
toast.
by the big
Just
play,
an
huh?
assault on the defensive game plans. If
Come on, you rolled out of the
there
pocket.
were
You got to
defensive
throw
game
on the run.
plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Come on, boys.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by
Let's
the
go.
coverage team.
How are we here?
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option.
It's an important drive.
Way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he goes down after a solid game on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Run by him, Mbakwe.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Yeesh.
Complete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And they'll keep it on the ground.
And double team.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Is that blood again?
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seem to be moving the ball almost every time they have
do a whole bunch
possession.
of adjustments.
They were
Take
putting
up
points up on the board. Now to start this 3rd quarter, they
You
don't
have to
convert here on
slide.
3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right
He's
out of
played a
your
little bit
sails.
better than
This
Amari
offense is
this
trying
year.
to find a way to get back
I
into
hate
this
losing
game,
Amari.
And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Scanning the field. It's Isaac. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Job.
Oh, and another incompletion.
All right, come on.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to
We
the
get to
last
21,
possible
boys.
second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long.
Big return, big return,
The
big
defense is able to hit him to
Big
force that
return.
incompletion.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
Back, stretch.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add
Find a hot hand. Find a symbol. Ooh, sport.
There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to run for the first down.
Good double team there.
Breaks loose at the 40. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside
A little play action.
1st and 10.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big
Stuck.
plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The sophomore quarterback, fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Version.
So the offense
Field goal
getting
range.
set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Oh, that's a miss.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The main answer is the running back.
So we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Let's take the score.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
You get it?
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
3 possession.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Using his legs, it's Beebe.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
He is killing it.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why
what up,
these guys are
cameraman?
enjoying the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession?
What do you do?
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Shotgun formation is an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the Seminoles bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch, looking to make a return. Oh, the ball in the ground.
You punch out. Pick it up.
Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. And the returner brought
Put the dagger in him right here.
Excellent field
Put the
position
dagger
for the
in him.
offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
This should be the last play of the quarter
Score
coming up.
just one more time. I'm gonna pull his ass. I'm gonna get hurt.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
What the freak?
And they hit him just as he
That wasn't even the route.
It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long.
Oh, and it's blocked.
No.
Somebody got a hand on it.
Look at this.
Clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown.
Look at the computer.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on.
Freaking computer, dog.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner
A couple chances to put him away and move around. We'll find out.
Just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida.
Oof. Okay. I gotta take him out. Field general, but he's got deep accuracy problems.
And heads back onto the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He breaks free. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Trying to run, it's Davis. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed.
Damn, 3 yards, son.
But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth-quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
So they're right on the doorstep here, gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
He was stuffed for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here, this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
No! Bitch.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? To throw, it's Isaac. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Back up quarterback. I knocked the other one out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly.
All right.
Short gain on the play. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly.
No.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? To the air, it's Isaac. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
Bro.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more
Impact
than enough
players
for a
for
1st
the
down.
playoffs.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Hurricanes closer to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again.
2-man route.
Closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit just as he throws the ball, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
4th down. He's throwing for it. A deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice.
Now getting in trouble.
Good effort to go for it and try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Working clock with the ground game. Got the 1st down and still motoring.
Yeah.
Now it's timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swarms.
Block, brother.
Much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Seminoles will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Dropping back. It's Isaac. He's got it on a crossing route. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. The quarterback will just punt the football. Offside defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Fletcher. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock. No gain on the play. 2nd down. 2nd down after that previous play.
I think it's 2 minutes. Shoot.
Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. The DB's backing off from the line now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Nice call against him.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Back to pass. It's Isaac. Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Now, it's always a special year, and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Second quarter. I think that's the 10-0 lead. Dang, they had negative 22 rushing. I guess it's because of all them sacks. Two of 12. That's the main difference, really. No fumbles. He was playing well. He just took a few shots that excuse me, I wanted to get him out. Get him out. I guess I knocked him out. Salcho got that goal line carry guy that got stuffed on. Oh, tackles for loss. First possession, you got a big play. Look at this inside leverage. Man, look at this throw. Oh, right here. Ah, jumped too early and it just went right into his back. He just one-handed, palmed it, stuck to my hand. Out of here. That's good. Spare dog. All right, and that looks to wrap up a bye. South Carolina, I think will jump up to a bye. Maybe not with the record. Auburn may fall down to the 4. Hopefully Miami's out of here. Get another user. Orchid. Orchid. Is that DMG Gaming? Oh, yeah. Okay. BJ unranked. That's crazy. We'll see if Kansas State stays in. Are they playing the Big Ten right now? I don't see how people freaking like. I like Madden because it's, it seems more fast paced. Offense is cake. And the only reason you can get stops is if the user F's it up that you're playing against, either by interception or just screwing up reads, because there's no man coverage, there's no man defense, there's barely any zone. It's just I don't like the product, and if it wasn't basically given to me, I would have never gotten it. All right, Quilpeasy, USC. They're both online, so maybe we're getting the game. Maybe they're playing right now. Nope. Did he win this? When y'all playing? When they playing? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So we got 6 spots. Or 4 spots. 30 or 32? How many people are in this thing? 32. 30. 32. 32. All right, we out. We out of hell. I guess we'll advance tonight after they play. Hopefully, see what the bracket looks like. Peace.